Daniel, a life of faith in exile. Our story begins in ancient Jerusalem, a city filled with the vibrant life and deep faith of its people. But shadows loomed as the mighty Babylonian Empire set its sights on the Promised Land. Among those taken captive during the siege was a young man named Daniel, of noble lineage, bright and devoted to God. He, along with his friends, was forced to journey to a foreign land. They arrived in Babylon, a city of immense splendor and bewildering customs. Chosen for their intelligence, they were to be trained for 3 years in the king's court, taught the language and literature of the Chaldeans. But Daniel and his friends faced an immediate challenge. To maintain their devotion to God, they sought permission to eat only vegetables and water, trusting in divine provision. After 10 days, a remarkable difference was clear. They were healthier and stronger than all the other youths. God had blessed them with extraordinary knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Years passed. King Nebuchadnezzar was troubled by a dream he couldn't recall. He demanded his wise men reveal both the dream and its interpretation, threatening their lives. Daniel, through prayer, received the revelation from God. He stood before the mighty king and described the dream of a grand statue made of various metals and clay, foretelling the rise and fall of great empires. Overwhelmed by Daniel's wisdom, the king fell before him, acknowledging Daniel's God as the God of gods. Daniel was then elevated to a high position, ruler over Babylon and chief of all the wise men. His friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, also rose to power. Their unwavering faith would later be tested in a fiery furnace, from which God miraculously delivered them for refusing to worship the king's golden idol. Decades later, Babylon faced new leadership under King Belshazzar. During a blasphemous feast, using sacred vessels from Jerusalem's temple, a terrifying hand appeared, writing a mysterious message on the wall. Only Daniel could interpret the divine message. Mene, Mene, Tekel, Parsin. God had numbered the days of Belshazzar's kingdom, weighed him, and found him lacking. His kingdom would be divided and given to the Medes and Persians. That very night, Belshazzar was slain, and the mighty Babylonian Empire fell to the Medes and Persians, led by King Darius. Daniel, despite the regime change, was again promoted due to his exceptional spirit. Daniel's continued success stirred envy among other officials. They conspired against him, tricking King Darius into signing an edict forbidding prayer to any god or man other than the king for 30 days. Knowing the decree, Daniel, with his windows open towards Jerusalem, continued his lifelong habit of praying to God 3 times a day, unafraid and unwavering in his faith. For his obedience to God, Daniel was thrown into a den of hungry lions. King Darius, distressed, hoped for a miracle, sealing the den with his royal seal. But God sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions. Daniel spent the night unharmed, his faith a shield against the beastly threat. In the morning, Daniel was brought out, miraculously untouched. King Darius rejoiced and issued a new decree, proclaiming that all in his kingdom should tremble before the God of Daniel. Daniel continued to serve faithfully into the reign of King Cyrus. In his final years, he received profound visions from God, revealing the future of nations, the coming of the Messiah, and the ultimate triumph of God's kingdom. Though the exact time of his death remains unrecorded, Daniel lived a life of unwavering devotion
and wisdom. His legacy endures as a testament to faith, courage, and God's faithfulness amidst the trials of exile.
In a world constantly shifting, Daniel stood firm, a beacon of integrity and courage. His life is a testament that choosing faithfulness, even when it's difficult, not only protects us, but can also change the hearts of kings and nations.